morning. This is Nidhi Ghetia. Today we will discuss about the plant products. Okay, this is our last unit. Okay, so let's be started with the introduction. Today's our study of the content, that is introduction, then fibers, then surgical fibers and plant fibers. Okay, these four topics we learn today. So now we started with the introduction part. So food and medicines, plant provide other useful products. Okay, food and medicine, plants provide other useful products. So many plants shells from natural fibers that strengthen and support the plant. Okay, then the same properties make them perfect for the textile and papers. And timber from trees is used to build boards, house and furniture. Then palm leaves are woven into basket and hats and mats. Okay. Then people also extract the perfume oil and natural dyes from the flower and leaves of the certain plants. So this is the plant oriented products. Okay, so many food and medicine, all plants give the food as we take this as a food, and also we take the as a medicine. Okay, so useful this some other products around food and medicine. Okay, except so many plants cells from strengthen and give support with the natural fibers. Okay, their fibers, and then some properties of the that perfect for the textile and paper. Okay, made up of the textile and also papers from the plants. Okay, then timber from trees is used to build boat, house and furniture. Okay, trees stem and wood useful for the preparation, making the board and house and furniture also. Then palm leaves are woven into the basket, hat and mats. Okay, palm leaves useful for the preparation of the basket, hats and mats. Then some people also extract the perfume, peoples also extract the perfumes, oil and natural dyes from the flower and leaves of the certain plants. Okay, then plant produce the long group of cell, and that's called the fibers. Okay, all the plants having the long group of the cells, so that's called the fibers. So they can be used to make the textile such as cotton, as well as other material such as the paper or felt. Okay, then all plants fiber are strong because their cell wall contains the through molecule called cellulose. But to be useful, fibers also need other properties such as the flexibility and length. Then now we will see the fibers. So natural fibers are natural fibers, any hair like raw material directly obtainable from an animal, vegetable in or mineral source, and convertible into the non-woven fabric such as felt or paper, or after shipping into the yarn into the woven cloths. Okay, then natural fibers may be further defined as the agglomeration of cells in which diameter is negligible in the comparison with some length. Okay, then although the natural abundant in fibrous material, especially cellulosic type such as the cotton, wood, grain and straw. Okay, these all are the fiber containing materials. Only a small number can be used for the textile products or any industrial purpose. Okay, then fibers referred to in the pharmacognosy are elongated thick walled cell with the pointed end cell wall of the which consist of cellulose and may or may not containing lignin. Okay, then the term fibers as the use with reference to surgical dressing includes the both natural and artificial fibers. Okay, fibers used with the reference to surgical dressing, okay, for the medicinal purpose surgical dressing, including both natural and artificial fibers. Okay, then fibers originated from the biological material are made up of the long chain molecule. Then similarly, the synthetic fibers are made up of the man-made long chain molecule. Okay, man-made long chain molecule, that's called the synthetic fibers. Then fiber containing some various sources, that is a plant, then animal and regenerated or synthetic fibers. Okay, from plants, that's example, that is the various sources, that is the jute, flax, banana, cotton and hemp. These all are the plant oriented. Okay, then animal oriented, that is silk and wool. Then regenerated as the synthetic and fiber. So fibers regenerated from the carbohydrate material, that is alginated yarn, artificial silk or rayon or regenerated cellulose. Okay, these all are the fibers regenerated from the carbohydrate. Now we see the from the protein material. So adril from groundnut protein and fibrillin from milk casein. Okay, casein. Then third one, that is synthetic. So synthetic, that is in synthetic, nylon, terylene and orlin. These all are the types of the synthetic material. Okay. Then mineral fibers, that is glass and asbestos. The various chemical tests can be applied for the identify these fibers that the microscopical examination in the main creation to confirm the identify of the fibers. Okay. Then now we will see the some surgical fibers. So here we see the one table of the naming, synonym, biological source, then active constituents and also uses. Okay. So cotton, that is absorbent cotton, surgical cotton and medicinal cotton. First example, that is the cotton. So absorbent cotton, surgical cotton, then medicinal cotton. So their biological source, that is epidermal trichome of the seed of the Zasipium species. Okay, their family, that is Malvaceae family, and their active constituent, chemical constituent, that is 93 to 94% cellulose and moisture, that is 5 to 7%. Okay, and use, that is surgical dressing, filtering, media and insulation. Okay, these are the all the surgical uses of the cotton, that is dressing, filtering, media and insulation. Then second one, that is jute. So guni bag fibers, that's a synonym, that is guni bag fibers. So their biological source, that is phloem fiber of the Coriaceae sp. Okay, Coriaceae sp. So their family, that is Tiliaceae family, and their active constituent, that is cellulose, hemicellulose and lignin. Okay, and their use is, that is manufacture of the tow and guni bags, staining, filtration, media. Okay. Then third one, that is flax. So their biological source, that is pericyclic fibers of a stem of the Linua sitium. Okay, Citiseum, Linumu Citiseum. Okay, and then their active constituent, that is pectocellulose and uses for the straining and fiber filtering. Okay, then fourth one, that is silk. So the silk fibers obtained from the silk worn coconuts and of the Bombyx mori. Okay, their biological source, that is Bombyx mori. Their family, that is Bombydiaceae family, and their active constituent, that is protein known as the fibroin. So their uses for the sturus and ligature. Okay, ligature. And fifth one example, that is whale. So whale fibers from flipped sheep, quarishes. Okay, quisharis. Okay, quisharis, sheep quisharis. So their family, that is Bowdy family, and then the active constituent, that is protein known as the keratin, and the uses in the manufacture of the surgical dressing like domet, crepe and bandage. Okay, so these are the fibers, surgical fibers with name, biological source, active constituents and uses. Now we will see the plant fibers. So first plant fiber, that is cotton. So their synonym, that is raw cotton, cotton wool, absorbent cotton, and also surgical cotton, and also medicinal cotton. Okay, then their biological source, that is cotton consists of the epidermal trichome or hair of the seeds of cultivated species of the Gossypium, that is Gypsum, Zisipium, Herbaceae. Okay, Herbaceae, and Gossypium barbadense, and there are other species of the Gossypium. Then their family belongs with the Malvaceae family. Then purified cotton or absorbent cotton consists of the trichomes, as the mentioned above, that made up of the epidermal trichome. Okay, their main constituent of the surgical cotton constitute with the epidermal trichome or hair. Okay, so they are having their absorbent cotton constitute with the trichome, as the mentioned above in biological source. So but free from the fatty materials and adhering impurity. It is also blanched and sterilized. Okay, then biological source of the cotton. So cotton is geographical source of the cotton. Cotton is produced commercially in USA, Egypt and India. It is also cultivated in various parts of the Africa and South America. In India, 7 million hectares of the land is under cultivated of the cotton, of which 30% is irrigated and 70% is rain-fed. Okay, then description for the cotton. So their color around white due to bleaching, or their odor, that is odorless, tasteless, and cotton, and their size, cotton fiber are 2.5 to 4.5 centimeter in length and 25 to 30 micron in diameter. Okay, then it is free from pieces of the leaf and seed coat and foreign matters and dust. Okay, then it may be slightly off-white in color if sterilized. Then standard. So absorbent cotton wool IP has following standards. Okay, Indian Pharmacopoeia. So length of the staple, that is not less than 15 mm. Then water soluble extractive. So their extractive not more than 0.5%. Then sulfate ash, so not more than 0.5%. Then now we will see the chemical constituents of the cotton. So raw cotton contains the about 90% of the cellulose and 7 to 8% of moisture, wax, fat and remain protoplasm. Purified cotton on absorbent cotton is entirely cellulose with 6 to 7% of the moisture. Then now we will see the some chemical test of the cotton. Identify the cotton. So soak the cotton fiber in N50 iodine, water and drying. Okay. Add some few ml of the 80% weight by weight H2SO4. So trichomes assume the blue or bluish color. Okay, trichome generate the blue or bluish color. So they indicates the jute, hemp, wool, silk, nylon, alginate, yarn and acetate rayon. Okay, distinction from the. Then ammoniacal second one test, that is ammoniacal copper oxide test, also known as the Kemoxam test. So they dissolve the raw cotton fibers with the formation of balloons, while absorbent cotton dissolve completely with the uniform swelling. And third one, that is cotton is insoluble in 5% potassium hydroxide solution and hydrochloric acid. So there is distinction from the silk. Then fourth one test, that is on ignition. Cotton burns with the flame, give the very little odor of the fumes, does not produce the beads of leaves and smell whitish. Okay, small white ash. And distinction from the acetate rayon, alginate yarn, wool, silk and nylon. Then fifth one test, that is in called sulfuric acid, 80% weight by weight. So cotton dissolve in the sulfuric acid. So the distinction from the oxidized cellulose, jute, hemp and wool. Then sixth one test, that is sulfuric acid, also sulfuric acid same as, but that concentrated, that is 60%. So cotton insoluble, so say the distinction from the cellulose, wadding and rayon. Okay, wadding and rayon. It does not give the red stain with the fluoroglycinol and hydrochloric acid. So the distinction from the jute and hemp and kapok. Okay. Then now we will see the uses of the cotton, so also called the utilization of the cotton. So cotton is used as the filtering medium, and in surgical dressing it is also used as the insulating material and absorbent. Cotton absorbs the blood, mucus, pus and prevent the wooden from the injection site. Okay, cotton is used as the filtering media and in the surgical dressing. Then it is also used as the insulating materials and also used as the absorbent cotton, absorb the blood, absorbent cotton, specific absorbent cotton. They absorb the blood, mucus, pus and preventing the wooden and from the injection site. Okay. Then second one example, that is jute. Their name, that is guni. Okay, synonym, that is guni. So their biological source, that is it is the consist of the phloem fibers of the stem of various species of the Corchorus, that species, that is Corchorus olitoris and Corchorus capsularis. Okay, laris, capsularis, and their family, that is Tiliaceae family. And geographical source, that is plant producing jute are cultivated in the West Bengal and in the basins of the Ganga, okay, Ganges and Assam, and in Assam. And the jute plant growing successfully in area having the loamy alluvial soil with pH value of the 6 to 8. Okay. Then preparation, so the plant growing well in alluvial soil, that pH that is 6 to 8 soil and require the damp and warm climate. Okay, so jute fiber are prepared in the month of the July when the plant were are in flowering stage. The stem are cut, leaves are removed and stem are tied into bundles. These stem bundles are submerged into the water tank or pool for 10 to 20 one day and are covered within the straw to protect the direct sunlight. Okay, so this process is called the ratting process. This whole process, that's the name, that is ratting process. Then the jute, the ratting process facilitated the separation of the bark from the wood and strand of the phloem fiber from the surrounding softer tissues. So the fiber are separated from the wood by batting the end of the stem. The separated fiber are cleaned by jerking then backward and forward on the surface of the water. Okay, then fibers are dried and bleached by hanging them in sunlight, hanging them in sun. So the jute fiber are grounded according to its color, strength and length. So their fibers, their color, that is white to brown, and their length, that is 1 to 4 mm long. Okay, then now we will see the chemical constituents. So the fibers are yellowish brown in color. So they contain the cellulose 53%, hemicellulose around 20% and lignin around 10%. Okay, then chemical test. So the chemical test, the middle lamella is highly purified and give the red color with the fluoroquinolone and hydrochloric acid. Jute fibers reacted with the fluoroquinolone and hydrochloric acid. Okay, so they gives the red color. So they indicates the presence of the lignin. Then uses. So it is used for the manufacturing of the tows, that is stupa. Okay, then padding, splits, filtering and straining medium. And also jute fiber are used in the preparation of the chorus bags, that is guni bags. Then now we will see the third one, that is hemp. So their synonym, that is cannabis indica, then Indian hemp, ganja, charas and marijuana. Okay, so biological source, that is cannabis consist of the dried flowering and fruiting tops of the pistillate plant of the cannabis sativa line. Their family, that is Cannabiaceae family. Geographical source, tropical part of the India as Maharashtra, North India, Bengal, and also in Africa and America. Okay, then some chemical constituent of the hemp, that is resin, cannabidiol, then cannabidiolic acid, that is sedative and antibiotic action, then cannabinol, and then cannabigerol, then cannabichromene and tetrahydrocannabidiol, THC, tetrahydrocannabidiol. Then some volatile oil also present, trigonolene present and choline also present. Then some uses of the hemp. So hemp is used to make a variety of the commercial and industrial products, including the rope, cloth, food, then also paper, textile, plastic, insulation and biofuels. Okay, hemp is used to make a variety of the commercial and industrial products like rope, cloths is also making with this hemp, then food, paper, textile, plastic and insulation of the biofuels. So the best fibers can be used to make textile 100%, that is hemp. Okay, but they commonly blended with the other organic fibers such as flax, cotton or silk to make the woven fabric for apparel furnishing. Okay. Then due to its high tensile strength and bast the fibers and ideal for the such as specialized paper product as the tea bags, then industrial filters, then currency paper, then or cigarette paper, and also in textile they originated the original, that is Levi's jeans were made up from the hemp. Okay, especially Levi's company jeans, they specially made up from the hemp cloth. Okay, so now we will end our session. So thank you to all.